I think I want to add a scroll bar for the chat. I think I also want to move all the stats and buttons off of the chat, so there's only the chat on the side and it can be collapsible and have a scroll bar. And I want the ranking to have 100 people and have a scroll bar. And perhaps the buttons down there as well could also be moved off of it. So the ranking could be collapsed as well. It's like 2 collapsible sidebars, kind of like Twitch's layout or something. I'm not even really sure. Like, I kind of just started the stream with not really a plan. There's things that I want to do. Another thing too, there's a lot of layout crap. Like, I want this this top, like, I want all this crap to be moved to like down to the side or something. And this looks like shit. I don't know, there's a lot of shit to fix. Yeah, I'm not interested in it, Toon Link. I don't care. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Well, I guess, I guess when it renders lobby user data, that needs to be moved off of this. Because I want the stats to not be part of the sidebar anymore. I just want the chat only. Yeah, sidebar prepend to pin string. I think this div and everything inside of it's probably fine. I just need to move it somewhere else. And then, like, style it. So, how do I want this to work? Do I want it to be... Also, these need to be... Oh god, there's so much I need to fix and make better. It's really annoying. Holy fucking hell. Still using jQuery for everything too. This might be really slow progress, just saying. I'm also not comfortable streaming this because I've never really streamed this before. I mean, I've kind of streamed a devstream before, but I'm kind of really not familiar with streaming development. So I'm kind of just like, you know, I'm a doe in the headlights or whatever. I'm just like, anyway. So let's just, oh, where's render lobby? Render games, render lobby. Okay. This has nothing to do with the sidebar. Oh, here we go. Create game. So this there needs to be like a... Somewhere on this layout, I guess like above the games or something, there should be a create game button. Cause I don't want it on the sidebar anymore. Or the stats as well. So this needs to change. This needs to change. So there's lobby, inside of that is the welcome. So under that, there's game types, but before that, I think I just want to lobby stats, or wait, no. Does this, wait, hold on. When it renders lobby user data, does that? It's literally just a, wait, no. Wait, inspect element. Yeah, it's just like sitting in the sidebar div. And then log container. There's a div called initial. Oh, the div called sidebar literally is the thing I'm talking. Okay, so sidebar itself is what I'm thinking of. Okay. Okay. Okay, so sidebar. Did sidebar, where is sidebar created? Is it in render lobby? Is sidebar always there? No, there's just container. Okay. When is sidebar created? Need to find out. Sidebar empty. Why are we going up? I don't know. Window on load. Div ID equals sidebar inside of initial. See, sidebar is also used inside of games where it shows exit to lobby and ready. This is also sidebar, but I want to move all of that into its own thing. So it shouldn't create this. This should not be here. So there's initial and then there's log container, but I feel like there's only one div necessary if I'm moving this out of the way. So this is a little awkward because now there's two divs here. Anyway, when we go to render lobby, that's where it should create this. So render lobby. So yeah, inside of lobby, right here. So instead of sidebar, I'll call it, I don't know what to call it. There's kind of two things happening. It's like there's buttons and there's stats. But I'm not sure how I want to lay it out either. That's something I don't know. What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do regarding layout. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I guess the audio toggle and the how to play buttons would also be buttons. Damn. How do I want to lay this out? How do I want this to be? Well, if people want to take a look, here's what we're looking at. And when a game is in progress, so if I decide to join this one, then it goes into in progress, and then it becomes on this side. So you can have like games like this where there's open games and in progress games. Also, this little thing, 5-turn collisions, this should literally be a black square with the number 5 in it. And other options like that should also be like icons, I think. But as far as like the new game button where you create a game, I basically just want to move everything off this sidebar. I want this to be collapsible, and I want all this stuff to be like on the center layout somehow. I'm pretty sure I want to do that. But I'm not sure. Okay, this is gonna get annoying. So what do I want? I don't know what I want. What should I do? Also, anyone know how to make an aesthetic scroll bar that doesn't suck? Because I'm interested in such a thing. Also, now that I want to move this out, well, I'll worry about the chat. First, I want to get this shit out of the corner, and along with the shit at the bottom too. I just want the buttons to be like, there should be like option. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Damn. Ugh, fuck. Like, you could have your own stats page, but it's kind of like, there's not that much data right now. So, it feels fine to just have the data on the page, but also, well, yeah, that's one of the things I want to do, make it collapsible. I want it to be collapsible and there to be a scroll. I want it to be like Twitch chat, basically. I want it to have like a slim scroll bar that doesn't suck, right? Like, look at the Twitch scroll bar. It's really good. That's exactly what I freaking want. Also, collapsible as well. So yeah, basically literally Twitch. What do I do? Also, when the browser's this wide, I want these to be thicker like that. So the middle's not so extra wide, and then you get more room to chat. Instead of it being so squished. But I was having some issues with these little buttons down here not resizing, and then also how it, you know, they overlap this, and this is gonna get too long, and there should be a scroll bar for that too. Should probably show like the top 100, and then I think these buttons could be moved along with this button and the stats to the middle somehow. Lay it on the middle somehow. I'm not sure how I want to do it. I don't know. How do I want to do it? I feel kind of bad streaming this right now. Because if it was like right here, it'd push everything down. But this doesn't have to take up a lot of space. And then the buttons, there would be what, 3 to 4 buttons. I feel like create game should be like a nice big button, you know? Although I don't know if I really need to make it big. Damn, I don't fucking know what I want to do. It's annoying. I don't know what I want. The fuck do I do? Also, like, audio, this is almost a relevant button in game, and like if you do create a game, there's no way to turn off the audio in the middle of a game, only in the main menu. So that's like kind of frustrating for players, I think. That's frustrating. So like I'd almost want like a little audio button. Right, previous history of moves. Well, currently not really. You can hover over the board and see this variable called move num, but it still doesn't really give you a history of moves. And I'm not really sure the best way to write that out unless each block type was given a name, which it does have. Like this is called like O cross, but like I think the names are kind of bad, so that's something. And these buttons should be like down here too, I think. And I think I also wanted to make the bases more distinctive too, like different from this kind of, even though they have the same kind of functionality almost, because you can't circle a base, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to consider. And then like this little display down here needs to be like not so fucking awful. Like there's a lot of fucking shit to do. It's kind of overwhelming, but I don't really know what I want to work on first, and I'm kind of frustrated. I mean, I guess I could literally just dump that div, like, just literally call this sidebar. What would that do? What would that do, huh? Well, I don't know. I don't know what that would do. Wait, let me get this going. Okay, then this should close, right? Okay. Okay. So okay, so we got a big button. Where'd the stats go though? When do the stats get rendered? I guess the create game button gets rendered where? Where does that get rendered? Right here. But what about the user data? Is that rendered prior to the lobby? It must be, because it doesn't appear anywhere on the page. Sidebar prepend. Well, there's server code as well. Render lobby user data. It's a function inside of connection. Okay. Exit to lobby, render lobby user data. Wait, that one should, this one should render it because it does it in the right order. This is silly though. Wait, doesn't it always do it in the right order? Anyway, that's confusing. Oh, I can't exit now because there's no sidebar. Why are the stats not here? I don't know. Listening to the Castlevania 64 soundtrack as I fucking tinker around and fuck up my shit. Does it always, like, is there any render lobby that doesn't render lobby user data? Why is this two functions? Oh. Oh, that's right, because render lobby sends it out to everyone in the lobby currently to update the lobby as well. It's not just like, it's just rendering lobby to whoever's in the lobby. So there are instances where it does render lobby only to update shit, which is kind of awkward. Yeah, this is awkward. Damn. Okay, so I'm kind of confused on why the stats are not coming through. Although, why couldn't render lobby user data be part of render lobby? Like, why? Like, okay, my code's doing something really inefficient where it, like, anytime there's an update for the lobby, it re-renders everything, which is really inefficient. But that's okay for now. I can make that better later, I think. Because it literally does all of it. Like, it clears it, it removes it entirely every time it's called, and then it re-renders everything. And if this only gets called for people who are in the lobby in the first place, because if you go to render lobby, it's like what are we looking for? Wait, where does it? I'm really confused. What am I looking at? Oh, this is part of render lobby. This is part of render lobby. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So to lobby, render lobby. So I don't see any reason why render lobby user data should be separate right now. And if I have to update individual pieces of the lobby, I can like figure out how to do that. But right now, I think I might combine these into one thing. I don't see a reason not to. So basically, this is a small function. Like, this is not a big function. All I need to do is literally grab this and make this part of the socket emit for render lobby. So it's like, this shouldn't even be called ever. Like, let us like comment this out. And then just grab this. And then find every instance of render lobby user data and comment it out. Oh, that's it. We already got them all. It doesn't actually call it very frequently. Okay. So then we gotta find function render lobby. And all I have to do is down here is to grab the user data, which is in this global user data socket ID, and then pass it. And pass that into render lobby. And then there's going to be a thing called render lobby user data. And then this code just needs to happen. Inside of render lobby after everything else is fine. So we need lobby user data passed in as the third thing that we pass in. There we go, that should work. Alright, now let me fucking update my files. Oh no. Socket is not defined on line 1806. Socket.id. Wait. Don't I have socket ID? Wait, do I not? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, did I confuse myself? Oh, this is outside of the... Oh. This needs to be inside of this code, I guess. Where was it? 1800. Wait, I'm really confused. I want 100 of these. Okay. I forgot what the fuck in this case, because this functions outside of the socket thing. And yet it does this though. I forgot how this works. Fucking hell. Well, it's called from inside, but how come it doesn't have the socket ID then? Do I need to pass that in? Like, wait, what's the difference? Do I need to pass it in? I think I need to pass in. Or wait. Wait, I don't remember what I'm doing. What the fuck? Wait, so what was that function, render lobby user data? Oh, the function was literally just sitting inside of this shit. Oh, well, I'll just move it then. It's not a problem. I'll just move it then. It shouldn't. It just goes inside then, I guess. So let me just grab all this shit and then drop this inside of the fucking thing. So like right here, why not? Boom! And this should all be indented. Okay, that probably works actually. It's just kind of stupid. Hey, it works. Cool. So now, wait, it didn't render games. Oh, there's no games, that's why. I should be able to create a game. Yep, there it is. Maybe these two things at the top could be combined into one. Narcissa, welcome to cblox. And then these stats are obviously way the fuck too wide. They can be compressed really small. And then all the buttons maybe could be next to them or something. I'm not really sure how I want to lay it out. I don't know how I want to do it. How do I want to do it? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, where's that resize function? I want to look at that now. Sidebar is resize. I'm using some hard-coded values. Initial gets resized, but I think that inside of initial there's like another thing called log container. Now what's the difference? This has a width and this is sitting inside of it, but what's the CSS on this? Position absolute. It's at the bottom. That's basically the difference. It could be up here, although that's, I don't know. I don't know. It makes sense on the bottom, in my opinion, and then grows upwards. Although that's not how like Twitch chat works. Twitch chat works where it's just at the top, but then the enter text thing's at the bottom. But okay, what's initial though? It's literally just has. Oh wait, no, it has some stuff. It has a background. It has a border, a box shadow. Okay, it doesn't do much. It actually doesn't really do much. My issue is that like when I resize this and it gets wide, sometimes it doesn't size correctly. I don't know. I don't understand. God damn it. Disconnected. Oh, what happened? I broke it. How did I break it? Cannot read property username of undefined on line 707. Really? Okay, in that case, if user data socket ID, if type of it's not equal to undefined, then do this shit. Ugh. Wait, so my user data disappeared, right? Like, there's the user data, I close this tab, it disappears. I'm like breaking the fuck out of this right now, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm really frustrated. I'm frustrated. This sucks. This is shit. I hate this. The chat's dead as fuck because no one gives a shit. I broke my shit. I don't know why it's so broken. I guess what I really need to do is actually make it so instead of just constantly re-rendering the lobby, just update whatever needs to be updated. Also, I would like to have a user list as well. That's a feature that I want. I wonder if there's a way I could do that. God, I'm frustrated right now. I'm really, like, it's also overwhelming. It's really fucking overwhelming, honestly. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, what is this? Okay, sidebar, right? I use it so many times. It's all over the fucking place. This is horrible. This is awful. This is awful. It's not like you can help. Why? Because you're incompetent? Is that why? Okay, let's rename this to something else. Let's have a thing called lobby buttons. Is this already something I used? Why? Where is... Wait, hold on. Oh. 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 Okay. Fuck. I can never come up with good names. Ugh. Alright, so just call this option buttons, and then have another div called player stats. There we go. Alright. So inside of option buttons, we have new game. Then inside of here, this should be player stats. Okay, and then this whole div is like unnecessary right now. And then perhaps well, let's just try that for now. Create game undefined. What's undefined? Games played, games won. There's no stats. What happened? Oh, they're over here. Okay, I got my stats. Why is there undefined sitting here? What is that? Undefined? Where did that come from? Coding the other game. Oh, what do you mean? Why is there undefined? Like, what is that? That's in player stats. I don't know what put it there. Something put it there. What put it there? Let's try to find out. It's inside of player stats, like prepended or something. Prepend append string. Well, what? Don't understand unless this runs twice or something. How about just like log it and tell me what the fuck is going on. Undefined has been logged. Hey, the stats look really good right here. I mean, they were here before, but they actually look nice and tidy just popping in. Although I feel like this shouldn't just be like a chat message, you know? It feels like you don't kind of want what if they were just a chat message? What if they just, every time you join the lobby, it just pops in your stats as a chat message or something? I don't know if that's stupid. Now, why is undefined being... It doesn't make sense. It's like it runs it twice. I'm not pushing stuff to Git. Although, there's kind of like 3 files that matter, and I could share all 3 of those if I really cared to. So this is literally undefined occasionally. Where does append string get defined? It gets defined here, inside of a for loop. Why is like... This is like if game slate is not 0, but it's not 0 for me, so why is it undefined spitting out? Oh, is it because I define it? I actually do define it here. Wait, so maybe if there's no... Wait, this is weird. I literally use the same thing here, except it's defined in this loop again, so like, it's kind of like... If I'm not doing this, then this could literally just be like var equals. Although, I actually think it's better... Wait, let me just do something stupid, because it's supposed to be defined here. There, okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. We're just gonna do shit. It's still spitting out undefined. Why? Why do you do this to me? Is it... What if it was an empty string? I'm so confused. I don't understand. Wow, that fixed it. Empty string fixed it. Okay. Shouldn't it also... Well, here, in this case, it's done using it inside of the for, so it doesn't need to be defined outside of it. But down here, wait. This could actually totally be inside of here, right? Couldn't this just sit inside of here and then just be defined here and then not have to be plus equals but just equals, then it wouldn't have to define it here, and then I don't even know if I want to have it show on the page. Just maybe the chat is fine for now. Hold on. Wait, why did it render it? Why is it here now? Didn't I just comment out? I just commented this out. How is it there? Oh, because it's here. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, what I meant to do was this, and then just get rid of these for now. Okay. So now, when it does render leaderboard, is that a different function? Where does it render the leaderboard? Oh. Oh. Well, okay. Does it just do it? Where does it do it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So something else that it does is it puts buttons. It puts some buttons. This right here, bottom options, these. This should literally not be like this at all. This should not be here. But we could put it here though. And get rid of this div. Toggle audio, how to play. I don't know if I have so much HTML on this string, it's hilarious. Yes, I'm using socket.io. Open div, close div, open div, close div. Then this is just an AAA tag for some reason. Close A. So then this closes. I think there's one too many closed divs here, I think. Jesus Christ, okay. Hey. Why does this not render as a button at all? What's with that? Class equals button style. Side button. Okay, let's change that to button style. So where is that? That's new game. Create game. Button style. Cool. So that will probably work. Okay. Use backticks. Do you have an example of that? And would that just like work out of the box, or do I have to like do some special shit to get it to work? Wait, can I test that? It's like long string is perfect, right? So wait, you just literally new line and then you put everything inside of, or how do you do it? How do you do it? Tell me how to do it. Because it sounds fucking nice. So you're saying I do new line, backtick, then just like, wait. Replace single quotes with backticks? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what in the fuck? Okay. So you're saying I could do something like this? Why is there closed div here? This should not be closed div, I think. Oh wait, no. It should be. Wait. Oh no, that's right, that's right. Wow, should it be like this? Use strict at the very top of my file? Wait, what do you mean use strict? Like, that's the first line, use strict? Like, that's it? Do I put... Are you saying like this? Really? Wait, in quotes? Or no quotes? Wait, really? Okay. This is like so much more readable. Wait, this should be a closed div. God knows how this is ever working, right? In quotes? Wait, did I fuck up? I think I broke it. Use strict in quotes. It's still broken. Mixed 2 is not defined. Wait, what? Mixed 2 is not defined. Oh, is it because I'm using strict, so it just like breaks all the time unless it's perfect? Okay, so line 983, we got some broken shit. Mixed 2. Okay, var mixed 2. Nice. I guess there was some shit that got caught by the strict. Okay. R is not defined on line 1002. Okay. Okay, it's working now. It's using strict and it's working. Cool. How to play as an underscore or an underline, it's ugly. It's so ugly. And these buttons are insanely wide and they should not be this wide. And it should resize it when you load the page, not when you resize it. So I need to figure that out. And I also want to add a scroll wheel thingy. There's like a million things to worry about. Can you explain to me arrow function? Or should I not worry about it when it's relevant? How about if you see me doing something that would require arrow function, then just let me know. Anyway, I guess we're still on like the design part of this. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't read the chat unless I move this, so I'm gonna move this. Does that look good on the layout still? No, it doesn't. Oh well. Let me like shrink this down a bit. Fuck. Oh yeah, see like I'm using some hard-coded values that are really bad, like this shit. Like this is for like, this isn't really that relevant right now, but what the fuck am I doing now? Ugh. When it says welcome, could I get that to, wait. When it says welcome, I want the player name and color. I want that. I have lobby user data, and I actually have it down here, right? I commented it out right here. Right here. So when we go back up to this welcome, it should be like it doesn't need a class, and it can be a span. And I don't think it needs, yeah, it doesn't need a class at all. It just needs style, lobby user data color, then your username. And then this should not be closed divs, it should be closed span, comma, welcome. Right, that should be fine. What? What? Really? Wait, when I use that... Wait, hold on. Steven, when I use this, like, backtick, does that mean this is all... Does that mean this can't... I want the variable. Steven... Yeah. Can I do that all in one line? So like literally like this, and then like another backtick here, and then another backtick here, and then another backtick here. Could I do that? Or is that like totally insane? This looks so weird. Like this shading. Okay. Well, I think I did it right. Let me try that. Hey, cool. Do I really want the stats to just appear in the chat like that? I don't know. I'm still working out layout stuff. I'm still trying to figure out layout stuff. $sign variable name? That's kind of strange. How come I feel so exhausted right now? I feel like mentally exhausted, even though I haven't done anything. I didn't do anything yet. All I've done is like break the shit, basically. These buttons look like fucking trash. Okay, so let's say there's a bunch of games. Okay, this like doesn't even render correctly at all. but we can worry about that later. Anyway. Oh, fuck. When it does render lobby, yeah, fuck. Everything is so fucked. Oh my god, it's horrible. Everything's breaking. It's just like so broken now. I broke the fuck out of this. It was working pretty well, but I just broke the shit out of it because I'm trying to change like the layout and stuff. Ugh. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? So when someone else joins, it does render lobby for everyone in the lobby, and then it rewrites your stats again, even though it doesn't need to. It should only be when you join the lobby. I don't know what we're listening to right now. I just kind of let YouTube. No, this is still the Castlevania 64 soundtrack. I didn't realize that. Really? Oh, it's gonna loop now. Let's go Castlevania 4. Alright, Castlevania 4 soundtrack. Well, I broke the fuck out of my thing. Okay, let me think about this. So, I want to be able to update individual pieces of the lobby, but not have to re-render the lobby. And when it does render lobby, it's like there should be a, like when the user joins the lobby, that should be its own special thing. And then when there's a lobby update, that should be a different thing. But I think the way I have it now is like super fucked up. Like, when does the player join the lobby? This just says to lobby, emit render lobby. And just gets called all the time. But and the way it works is like here, where's that .join lobby? Exit to lobby. Okay, there's only two places in the code where you join lobby. It's when you first connect and when you exit to lobby. I don't like the way this is set up. Like, this makes sense, but then there should be like it should like socket emit specifically to the socket. Not to everyone in the lobby. Like, that needs to be separated out. What do you mean writing my server separate? What do you mean? Yeah, the server and the client are separate. Otherwise, you could like hack the fuck out of the game or something. I don't know. Anyway. It's like, I want this to apply only to the socket. So wait, what happens in render lobby? I get all the lobby data shit. Wait, function. Lobby data. I get like 3 pieces of information. But then this is what I don't like right here. If there's a lobby update necessary, then like sure. But that should be like handled differently than this. This should be like gather everything for the player. So we have the socket ID now. Okay, wait, I think I could literally just do socket emit. Like, if I literally just did socket emit. This would only update for the individual player then. And then I would need to create some sort of update function. Disconnected. I do have a database set up. Okay, look, it's working. But if another player joins, I can see they joined. It doesn't re-render all my shit, which is what I wanted. But the problem is when they create a game. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this is really broken. Okay, look on the other one though, it's not broken. So, wow, I surprisingly broke it. It's like it doesn't even exit lobby. Why? Why does that happen? Okay, let's figure out why that happens first. So I call it create game. So socket emit new game. So then socket emit new game. Here we are. We got all the shit. It does render a lobby, yeah. Setup game, game ID. Socket leave lobby. Oh, I get it.
Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
Steven, thank you. Okay, the problem here is that it does render lobby. This should be like update lobby, basically. So like for now, let's just have an update lobby function. It does nothing. Okay. Disconnected. Great game. Wait, what the fuck? How does that make any sense? It doesn't make sense. Why? Wait, what? Did I not like... Disconnected. I don't understand. Okay, why? So let's trace it again. New game on click, socket emit, new game. New game. Create game ID. Then it runs a function called advanced mode. Which sets a bunch of variables for the game ID. That doesn't affect this. So then we're going back to function or new game, and then to lobby emit a message, which doesn't seem to even appear. Why doesn't it appear? That doesn't make sense to me. Why doesn't it? What? How come this doesn't appear? Ugh, that doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't fucking make sense. Debugger. Well, what about for server code, Steven? Not just like client code. Well, I've never used debugger. I've never used that. So I don't know how that works. Setup game. It's like it should have emitted a log. Although maybe well, I don't fucking know. Anyway, setup game. Well, it leaves it immediately, but I'm surprised they don't see the message. These logs are not emitting at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? This doesn't make sense. I mean, I know console log. I use console log a lot. I just never used debugger. This doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I click create game. And then it's like, it doesn't bring me into the game, it literally just kinda keeps me in the lobby. Wait, if I try to type hello, can I communicate with other people? Actually, no, the communication doesn't work. So I guess I'm not even in the lobby technically. It's just somehow it's like broken. I don't know why it's so broken. I don't understand. So it must leave the lobby and then just what? Fail to render? How does it know to render this? Like clearly it has, well, ugh, I don't understand. Something went wrong somewhere. Cause like all these two lobby messages don't even work. Socket emit setup game. Do you think it's even getting this far? Oh, here's a render lobby. Wait a minute. 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 Right here, look. What if this was update lobby, right? That's what it should be. That's what this should be, I think. And then let's go to setup game. Do we even get this far? Let's log that and see. So let's update our shit. Disconnected. Oh, here we go. I got it. Wait. I don't know what Oh, yeah, literally the render lobby command was like just deleting this, I guess. Now, something else I don't understand. What happens to this shit? Like, why is this so broken? Oh, block is not defined. Oh, because I'm using strict. Okay, so line 182. Wait. Wait, really? Block is not defined? Do I have to do for var block? Oh, I wasn't even aware you were supposed to do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's fucking working now. Cool. Now, another thing I need to do is to have the other buttons that are supposed to appear here, appear down here. No, I do not have a job on the side. I'm a free spirit. My job is to be myself. That's my job. Okay. So we need an exit to lobby button really badly. So exit to lobby, function exit game. Okay, where, render exit button, sidebar, this is the problem. So what is the, I need to figure out how I want to lay this out. We need to check out what the fuck is going on. So board, menu, container, bottom info, and we have a menu. So inside of bottom info, this is complicated because I have to work out like resizing shit. It's a lot of shit to worry about. Yes, this is my game. I feel like kind of a little bit outdated in my web design practices. Definitely. I definitely feel outdated. Like I feel like shit is fucking still moving and I have not really kept up so well. So it's a little rough. Soft top, yeah. I wear soft clothing. It's very soft. So these buttons, I don't know how I want to do this. I'll play Smash when the new Smash comes out, whenever that is. It's not even confirmed yet, but... Player ID is not defined on line 1327. Probably all of my 4s, like every single 4 I have probably has a mistake in it. Under strict. Bottom info. Alright. Bottom info. It just replaces the HTML. But I also want buttons there. What buttons do I need there? Is it only exit? I think that might be the only button. Literally, I just need an exit button, or a forfeit button, and a rematch button, right? Fuck. Trying to figure out how I want to lay this out, and it's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy because there's like all this variable width shit and everything needs to be like resizing, you know, it's like fucking crazy. So you're saying I should have the, wait, how should I do this? It's almost like I want another, Wait, Steven. Wait, no. Holy fuck. I think I just want to wrap bottom info in another div and have bottom info be the second div. And the first div would be some buttons or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Where does it get rendered? Right here. Okay, so how about like game buttons, and then another, actually maybe that's fine, and then for bottom info it's float right. Got some special background, some margin top, that's fine. I guess I just want like just float right, and that's it, I think, literally. So I think that might do it. And then this sidebar needs to change to game buttons. This is probably irrelevant. All these are related to the sidebar. Right. Let's just see what that did. I don't fucking know. Well, the ready button works. Oh fuck, what happened? Oh, it probably did render lobby. God damn it. This is so confusing. I just like exited to lobby and rejoined my own game, and I think it worked. Like I don't even think it broke it. That's really crazy. Oh wait, these are both float right. I want them to be together though. So I want there to be a container that's floated right. My bad, my bad. So neither of these should float right. There should be like menu right container float right. Okay. And then where's that string? Here it is. Oh, this is another place where I could use backtick, right? So here's our headboard container, heading, board, menu container, which also has game buttons, bottom info, except now there has to be another thing, because there's not only is there a div called menu that gets like pre-pended on here, but there also needs to be, what did I call it? Menu right container? Yeah. Here. And then that contains these. Wait, is this right? That is correct. I believe that is correct. So then, menu right container is right. Okay, so there we go. Except now, part of the problem is that this fucking div gets too tall and now it's bouncing up and down. It's bouncing. This div does not need to be this tall. It can be shrunk a lot once I like actually design it. Also, this ready button looks like shit. Okay, so first of all, what is the margin top on that shit? 10 pixels? Menu right container should have margin top 10. This one could have margin top 5 probably, and then I could probably like just make the text. Actually, you know what? Let's just make the font size really small in that or something. Like it doesn't need to be big at all. Okay, and then for game buttons, we have some stuff that gets thrown in there, such as the ready button. But it's supposed to be side button. It needs to be button style, not side button. What's the difference? It's the same fucking thing. Oh my god. Look at this bullshit. Okay. Okay. Button style. Okay. You know, I'm actually making some progress right now. Maybe streaming this is a good idea. Hey, we have a ready button. And the block info is still too tall, but it's a little smaller now. I will make it better later, but for now. Another thing that needs to happen, I think I want the names to be always there. And I think also needs to look like not garbage. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, Steven, I just need to like... This ready button kind of sucks. What if you like clicked your base to ready up or something? I don't fucking know. I'm on Windows 10. Oh, there's not exit to lobby button. That needs to be fixed as well, right? So, render exit button. So this should just be game buttons. Right. And then this should be button style. Okay. I think that's the only thing updated. Yeah, exit to lobby. Hooray! I can now exit to lobby. It's amazing. Okay, this thing that's spitting out setup game needs to shut up. This thing needs to be deleted. Disconnected. Okay, I broke something. Render lobby is not defined on line 1808. Oh, because this is... Oh, this is confusing. I moved it. I moved render lobby inside of my socket IO thing, and now it's saying it's not defined here, which I guess that makes sense. But I don't even know why I have some functions outside of that, or like what the point of that is. It almost feels like everything should be inside of that. This is really confusing to me. I don't understand. Like, it's trying to call render lobby. This function's outside of the socket. Shit. And yet it's weird though, because it gets called from inside of the socket shit. And then it can do commands like IO to game ID. But then when it tries to call render lobby, it can't do it, I guess. Which this should actually be update lobby. But this also probably needs socket information. It needs like it feels like maybe everything should be inside of the socket thing. Like everything should. Would that be a problem if I did that? Is there any reason not to just stick it all in there? Here's where it closes. Like I could literally just move all of these functions inside of here. Like why not? Should I do that? Like all I'd have to do, I think it would work. Well, I don't know. Wait, where was it? Right here. Like, if I just move these symbols down to the bottom of the page, is that a problem? Can I do that? Like, all I have to do, indent everything. God, there's a lot of shit. Okay, is there any reason not to do that? How many lines? 2452. That's the server code. Well, it seems to work. Actually, it actually fails. Assigned color is not defined. On line 126. Wait, 126? Oh, I guess there are some functions that should not be inside of there. Cause there's some like initial connection shit. Where is assigned color? Where is that? A lot of this should be inside of it, I think. Or could be. Assigned color is special because it's like when you're creating, or when you're like connecting. Damn. Gosh, I don't know. I'm really confused. If I move this out, is that gonna like still? If I move this out, I'm just really curious. Let's say I just move this one function out. Is it still broken? Yes, it is. See, now there's other functions that could, yeah, it's just like, I think I fucked up by trying to do this. Okay, you know what? We're going back to this. Except, I still, now it's broken though when you try to, it calls render lobby. I don't understand this. Like, it'll work now, but then when a game starts, it'll break. Disconnected. Because it's trying to call render lobby. Which has now become, I moved it inside because it wasn't working. Like, I don't understand. This thing I don't understand. Like, I don't know what functions are allowed to be outside. Which ones are not? This is really confusing to me. Because where's render lobby? I moved this inside. Why? It's because Because this right here, socket ID was undefined outside of the... Wait a minute, I'm trying to split render lobby, and maybe I could pass in socket ID and then have it outside of the thing. That way it still has access to the global variable user data, and then it would know the socket ID because I passed it in, which is probably what I need to do. So wait, where is render lobby supposed to be called? It's when you join the lobby, so it's either when you connect. It's like when you connect. Right here. So can I just pass in socket ID? And then there's only one other place. It's when you go exit to lobby. Pass in socket ID, and then function render lobby. Then you have socket ID, and then down here, instead of using the socket ID from the socket, use the variable that gets passed in. Right. And then you take the whole fucking thing and you bring it outside again. So can it... I'm just gonna put it at the bottom. Okay, does that work? Does that work? Disconnected. Socket is not defined. Socket is not defined down here because I want to do a socket emit. Oh, this drives me fucking crazy. I don't understand anything. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. So this is failing now. I can just pass the whole socket in. So just pass in socket. So then I could just do socket ID like I had before. Socket emit is not a function, it says. Oh, I didn't pass the socket, right? Because when I call it... Yeah, socket, right? Duh. Okay, hold on. Duh. Okay, maybe this will work. Whoops. Hey! It did work, actually. Okay. So now will it crash?
Disconnected.
It still crashed. Why? Cannot read property ID of undefined. 2435. Right here. Oh, wait. It's packaging in the socket. Wait, it crashed here? Its socket was undefined. Or what? What? Cannot read property ID of undefined. Wait, why was the socket undefined? What? Do I just check if the socket's why? What the heck? If type of socket equals undefined. How about that? Jesus, I'm just like flailing in the dark right now. I'm flailing in the darkness.
Disconnected.
Yeah, it's annoying. This shit was working before, but I broke it somehow because I tried to combine things together or something. Cannot read property emit of undefined. So like, how is this getting called then? Yeah, it still gets called. So you're saying I should just like throw it in here? Maybe. I don't know why it's getting called if it's I don't know how okay, I don't know how it's undefined. I don't know why it's getting called here. Oh, you know what? I do know why. Because it must be calling render lobby without passing in the socket. Because it does that. Because there are places, like here for example, where it should be doing update lobby. So basically I need to find render lobby and change it with update lobby. Which does nothing, but... Wait. Okay, I've sorted that out. It's probably not gonna fail now. I think it's actually gonna work. Okay.
Disconnected.
What? Update lobby is not defined. Wait, what? 1713. Oh, because it's inside the function, right? Wait. I'm going fucking mad right now. It's like, there's some functions inside of this like socket.io thing, and there's some functions outside of it, and they can't talk to each other very well sometimes. I don't totally understand what it is. Hold on. Okay, so line 1713. So this is one of the things we just replaced. Update lobby. This is no, it's not. This is outside of it. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Maybe I should move the function. The function doesn't do anything right now. So, I guess I can move it outside. So let me just find the function. Here, right here. So let's just move that outside. Update lobby. It doesn't do shit. Okay. It's working, except it's not working because I can't play the game. Something broke. Well, it got further. So it's supposed to clear out the ready buttons, render the timer, and allow me to play the game, which it doesn't. This is like so much pain just to change out. Like all I'm trying to do is change where something like renders on the page, and I'm just like breaking everything. The new color button is not rendered correctly. Alright, so all players ready. Where's that? Starting game. Emit all players ready. So all players ready. Sidebar empty. So this should actually be game buttons empty. Game buttons append. Now, I'm still not sure why I couldn't like actually play though. Like something was still broken. But let me try that at least. Oh, we are dropping frames. Fuck my internet. Seriously? Fuck my internet. Assholes. Okay. It shows the time, it shows the turn. But it doesn't... It doesn't let me play. Why is that? I don't know. Why isn't my stream dropping frames? Fuck you. Fuck you, Comcast. You're terrible. You're fucking awful. Why doesn't this shit work? Like, it doesn't say you are playing. It literally doesn't think I'm a player in the game. It thinks I'm like spectating or something. Why? Okay, let's see outside of this. Okay. Join game function. Which I believe it got here, didn't it? Join game function. How the fuck doesn't it think I'm playing now? How the hell did this happen? It was working before. This function fails if you are playing. For ID and players, if ID equals 0, return true. Is this supposed to be like strict or something? Wait, hold on. ID is not defined. Wow. Isn't that supposed to be like var? Holy fucking shit. Is that what broke it? Use strict. I think it broke it. Wait, what? Not it. What the fuck? Everything's so broken now. This is fucking crazy. Not in a valid game. Hello? Hello? Let me just restart the server really quick.
Disconnected.
It's like, what? I'm not even able to join the same game anymore. What happened? What? Wait, what? You are playing. Then why isn't it working? Why is everything... How did everything break? All I tried to do is move some buttons from one side of the screen to the other. And everything is breaking now. I mean, okay, to be fair, I had to change the render lobby thing. But like, everything's broken. It's all fucking broken as fuck now. It's all breaking. I don't understand anything. Wait, do you think it's like more strict issues? Yeah, ID is not defined at 559. It's probably just a bunch of 4, like, okay. Oh my god, it's probably strict that's breaking everything. Okay, client JS. Okay.
Disconnected.
Wow, it's working now. It's working now. It was literally just strict. Strict was the problem. I didn't know. Now I know. Wow. Hooray. It's working. Okay, can I complete a game? Is that gonna work, or is something else gonna break?
You win over.
Seems to work. Oh, the rematch button doesn't render. That's a problem. Button style, game buttons. Okay.
You win over.
Rematch. Offered rematch. Rematch did not go through. Oh wait. Actually, I don't know. Did I forget to refresh? Hold on. Ready. Ready. Wait, what? This doesn't make sense. No. No. What the fuck?
Disconnected.
Okay. I still need to write some sort of update lobby function. Okay. Create game. Render lobby. Play. Ready. Ready. It worked. Okay, now go.
Game over.
Okay. Both players have a rematch. I'm clicking rematch, offered rematch, accept rematch. Okay, it worked. I think I just forgot to refresh last time.
Game over.
Why is my stream still dropping frames? This is fucking insane. I kind of want to get food or something. Well, I made a tiny bit of progress. There's about 1 million things to do. My stream's dropping a lot of frames and it's fucking annoying. So I'm gonna go. Not sure what I'll stream later. I'm probably gonna do another stream today. But I think perhaps I become more... Can you help with this project? I appreciate help. I just want to make sure I maintain control of the project. That's what I care about. Because I have a lot of things I want to do with it, and they're not done yet. Like, it's still a work in progress, and I have like I know what I want to do. I just help getting it all working and smooth is like really helpful. Yep, I really do care about smoothing it out, so yeah, that'd be helpful. Steven, if you wanted, if you want copies of the client code, server code, and CSS, then I can give that to you. Yep. Discord, okay, alright. Alright, well I'm gonna be done streaming, so peace out, goodbye.